Hey everyone, I'm gonna live react to the new One Piece chapter, 1170. I guess we'll see Harald die in this chapter, and what the new Devil Fruit is, or what the legendary Devil Fruit is, I assume. Um, I'm gonna assume it's a mythical zone. I think I said this in my last video also, just because that's how Oda's been moving, and I know Oda's love of animals. And I saw like this fan art about like Loki being Ratatoskar, who is like this famous like mythical squirrel from Norse myth. And of course, like people were hating it because they thought that the build up for like such a legendary fruit wasn't high enough. But I kind of like it. Ratatoskar is small, Loki's a giant, and I think that sort of irony or contrast is something that suits One Piece. But I don't think it's going to be that. I think it's going to be something a little more like epic and a little more cooler, I should say, for better lack of term. We'll see though. And they say, like, I saw someone just read it and they were like, this is the best flashback in the manga. I was like, oh shit, okay. We'll see though. Um, Okay, so the color for the magazine color page is the New Year's for 2026. Everyone's wearing a Yutaka Hakama. Yep. It's New Year. Man, 2026, dude. My appreciation for Amy Winehouse has grown since I saw her movie Back to Black and learned more about the meaning behind her lyrics. Amy Winehouse committed. Didn't she die like of an overdose in 2009 or something like that? Yeah, 2011, right? 17. Also, she was 28. Damn. Give it a second. Damn. Often overshadowed. I'm just looking at her Wikipedia page. Substance abuse, mental illness, and addiction. Oh, she died from alcohol poisoning. Ah, okay. I did not know that. Interesting. Okay. Let's keep going. Chapter 1170, Contradictions. Ooh, I like that. Jinbei is a ticket clerk for an eel train serving bentos. I like little Zoro there, little Sanji also. Where's Frankie? No Frankie? No Brooke either? No Frankie or Brooke, huh? Yeah. Or they might already be. I can't see them anyway. Um. This looks a little weird. Where's Jinbei's feet here? This is interesting. Okay. Contradictions. I've said it before that One Piece is written a lot like one of the main themes is like irony, opposites, and contradictions. So I'm very excited to see what this chapter is about. Okay. I'm kind of preparing myself a little bit. Let's keep going. The Hammer's sneak attack. So it was one thing that I didn't consider last time, but maybe the hammer ate the devil fruit. Um, let's see. Bastard, who threw that hammer? Come on out. There's got to be someone near. Whatever. I have to eat the devil fruit. Chitter, chitter. Squeak, squeak. Crack. There's no way it's that heavy. So this is Mjolnir. It kind of reminds me of Mjolnir, like the weight of it, like it's just crushing and everything. This is definitely like seems to be some sort of a homage to Mjolnir, like Thor's hammer. It has gone uneaten, not by choice, but because no one could eat it. Ragnir simply hasn't deemed anyone worthy. Yeah, Mjolnir. There you go. Mjolnir has to deem someone worthy. Only then will someone be allowed to like Dry. It reminds me of the Sword of the Stone a little bit, right? Or is it Excalibur? Is Excalibur and Sword of the Stone, they're one and the same, right? I think like you have to be deemed worthy to like hold it. It was basically the same thing with Enma also, right? I wonder if there's like some um, leftover hockey from like a patent in it, but with my current strength, Shanks and Gyaban are holding back Harald. Nice. Keep in mind, Harald is probably stronger than both Gyaban and Shanks here. Honestly, he is Rox's like. Oh, they cut off his leg. I just realized. But he can regenerate though, so it should be fine. Uh, Basically, Harald is strong as Rox, basically, or I should say Zebek. His healing abilities are struggling to keep up. Don't let up, and he'll eventually be driven into a corner. Folks like him are weak to Conqueror's hockey coating. Gyaban. Conqueror's hockey coating. So, I mean, we saw them beat Zebek, Garp, and Roger with the mass of the attack. And I guess you have to be a Conqueror's hockey user to even fight one of these God's Knights. So, which means like Sanji has to get it, right? I assume that means like the only ones who can fight the God's Knights are those with Conqueror's hockey. That seems like what it's telling. That's what it's telling us here. But you dare oppose me? You bet we can't let you run wild just 'cause you've gone crazy. You're familiar with the weaknesses of the Knights of God. I can't remember how many times they tried to take you back. That red-haired boy, we know you have him. He looks just like our captain's son. Hand him over. Back then I'd slice him up and we'd send him packing. We know you have him. He looks just like our captain's son. Hand him over. Okay, so they knew he was with the... But then, so I guess... So a couple things here. The Roger Pirates, obviously, they had Shanks as a kid. They found him in the treasure chest and everything. The Knights of God found him and they would fight him. They would fight them back, send them packing. Especially Gyaban here. But Shanks, on his own accord, when he grew old enough, decided to go to Marijoa. I guess that's what it's sounding like. But once again, dude, Oda just like shits on his villains, bro. These guys just lose. There's no like definitive win here for these guys. See, this is why like in the long scheme of things, I just don't know if like One Piece villains can ever like truly stand up to other shonen villains. Some other shonen villains, but like I'm talking like the true top tiers, like GOAT tiers, because they just can they're always just getting like slighted or shitted on like constantly, you know. That Summers guy did mention something like that. Yeah, so Gabon and Summers, they know each other. Dude, I'm telling you, Summers, he is such a Sanji victim, dude. I'm telling you, this dude is such a Sanji victim. Which means to me that killing him is going to be a Zoro victim. Those were the days. Frankly, it's surprising that a fighting force like that originates from the Holy Land. Most celestial dragons are useless. Those guys consider themselves divine, living sedentary lives, and keeping well clear of our world. Meanwhile, my life's always giving me the chills. You can call that fate. Yes, sir. Yeah. That's a good ass line. Let's go, Gyaban. Gyaban-san, I want to save Harold, but you're the one who told me how hopeless it is once someone becomes a Knight of God. I'm afraid Loki's our best bet. Shit. Don't make me repeat it. Myself, move it, Hammer. So you're basically the National Treasure's guardian. How can you even move? What is going on? I am so over this. Oh, damn. Yeah, my hammer. Shh. It's a squirrel? The Ratatoskar stuff is true? No, but this is not the devil fruit, though. How are we supposed to end this? Well, honestly, I've never fought one who has conquerors too. Oh, this is Gyaban's first fight with someone who has conquerors hockey? bro. But see, I don't know. Like I don't know if I like this. Not this specifically. I'm just saying like Conqueror's Hockey being the weakness, or being the weakness of the Knights of God. I don't know if I like that. Conqueror's Hockey is supposed to be like a very rare ability in the world of One Piece. If like 20 people have it, man, it just kind of loses like its luster a bit, doesn't it? It really does, right? And like, how many Knights of God are there? There are like 9 or 10 at least, 10 different members, maybe 12 that are gonna fight. So, eh. But it's interesting. This is the first time Gyaban has fought someone else with Conqueror's Hockey. So all that time he was on Rogers, but I don't know. Okay, so I guess he's never fought Whitebeard himself, right? Or I guess he's never sparred with Rayleigh, maybe. Really? So he's never fought anyone else with Conqueror. But like, so Kaido and Big Mom didn't have Conqueror's Hockey back then? Like when the Roger and the pirate and the Rocks pirates would spar? That doesn't seem right. We can't allow him to get his hands on that devil fruit. Look at all these giants just getting. Oh shit. The squirrel gave it to him. So wait. Oh, so he eats. Oh, he gets the devil fruit. His hair grows out. Wait, what the fuck is going on? Okay, hold on. Wait, 1 second. 1 second. 1 fucking second. Wait. So Ragnir belongs. This is not even a square. It looks like a chipmunk more than anything, right? So is Ragnir is Ragnir a hammer that ate the squirrel fruit, or is it a squirrel that ate the hammer fruit? Right? Because I think it's a squirrel that ate the hammer fruit. Loki hit it so hard that it got hurt. But that doesn't make any sense. But wait, I don't know if I like this. So no one ever thought to like fight the hammer? Like Harold never tried to fight it? And Loki did? Past kings of like they've never tried to do that? I don't think I like that at all. That doesn't make much sense to me. All right, but I mean, I'm interested to see the devil fruit. There's some things I don't like in this chapter, to be honest with you. Okay, anyway. Uh, so he's transforming. So it looks like a Zoan, I would say. It seems to be like a Zoan ability. So he's getting nails. Is this like a werewolf fruit? Maybe it's Fenrir? Maybe it is the Fenrir fruit? That would be sick. Fenrir? Loki as Fenrir? That would be sick. I thought he would have the Jormungand fruit, but he doesn't have it. But I mean, this doesn't seem to be a Jormungand like serpent type of like form. Spikes come out, and he's roaring. Oh shit! Okay, so it's a Zoan. I mean, I guessed it was a Zoan. Oh, the squirrel is happy. What is this? Is this like a boar or like a pig or something? There's like a shadow here. The squirrel is happy. Wait, what does that mean? The squirrel is happy. Chestnut? Is it? I'm trying to think what it could be. Is it a? I don't. This doesn't look like a werewolf though, right? Okay, let me scroll down. Let me see. I don't want. There's like a big page here. Okay, let me. Show me its legendary power. Did you eat it, Loki? Wait, what? Show me its legendary power. Wait, what? What's going on? I don't. Wait, what? What the hell just happened? Wait. I have no idea what's going on. Okay. There's like this silhouette which appears like it appears to be only like a pig or something. I guess it rushes Harold. Did you eat it, Loki? Show me its legendary power. He slashes at something. Is that Loki being thrown to the side, or is that Harold? I don't think that's Harold because Harold's still standing and he's got like gashes in his. What the hell? There's got like gashes in him. Okay. Wait, what? Then he got hit again. What the hell is going on? He got hit and pushed to the ground. Oh. Loki's like grabbing him by like his head. What the hell? I knew it, Loki. You have the blood of a conqueror flowing inside you. What is this fruit? It looks kind of like a fox from the shadow. I mean, the horns must be because of Loki's own horns, I guess, but. So that's his hybrid Zoan form? This is the full Zoan form? Hey, if you come back to your senses, then it won't last. It won't last. Don't drop your guard. Look around. I'm beyond redemption anyway. You were being controlled, weren't you? Not quite. It's more like that thing is influencing my thoughts. I started to consider myself a god. You have what it a god. You have what it takes to lead Elbaf well. Try to get along more with your brother, though. You're the worst. You know that. Shanks and Gavon are crying, I guess. Wait, what the hell is going? Having your own son take your life. What kind of a father does that? One last thing I almost wanted to forget. I wanted to thank you about Ida. Burning down alcohol vision make her better, but I was touched by how much you loved her. What the hell is happening to the contract? Thud. Hurry, it's taking me over again. I'll never forgive you for making me do all the dirty work here. I love you too. What the hell? A lightning bolt. A lightning bolt? Wait, what? I am so confused. This chapter is kind of hard to read. I'm not gonna front. Okay. Something near Harald's chest? This is I guess it's showing like the hammer closing in on him where this fizz is. Okay, and then a lightning bolt. This reminds me of the lightning bolt that saved Luffy and another one that we just saw with the rocks. Or like when God Valley was destroyed. A lightning bolt comes down into the castle. Oh shit, we got a double spread here. Oh shit, okay. Damn. Oh, okay, it's not a double spread. Oh. He called lightning? Wait. Did Loki call lightning? I guess Loki called lightning? I guess? With his newfound devil fruit? Loki, my dear son. The only thing that really matters is securing Elbaf's future. Only memories last. So he called down lightning. And just maybe pretty much just disintegrated him. It's a very like Dragon Ball esque deaths now, like with Zebek and now with Harald. Just total disintegration of the body, you know. I mean, I guess you have that like in other manga too, but like obviously Dragon Ball is the first thing that it made me think of because it's my favorite series, right? Okay, and that's the end of the chapter, and there's no break next week. What the hell? I'm so confused about this chapter. See, one thing I don't like that King, I don't know, Loki, it just seems too convenient that Loki is the one that has to eat the fruit. Not that he has to eat the fruit, that he's the only one capable of eating the fruit. Like no one attacked the hammer like in the past. Harald could have easily done that. So this, like the hammer being the squirrel Ratatoskar, it reminds me of how Gyokimaru or whatever, Onimaru, like he was the monk, right? In Ringo in Wano, Benki or whatever. And I also don't like that Conqueror's Hockey is how you have to beat the Knights of God. Because now you're gonna have like I mean, we already had like a lot of Conqueror's Hockey users, but advanced or like Conqueror's Hockey coding, like that's just gonna be like. I mean, anyway, like Sanji is gonna get it. I'm sure Sanji has got to get it. I always thought Sanji would never get it, but I think at this point he has to. If he's gonna be a wing of the Pirate King, and I think if he's gonna fight a Knight of God, he's gonna get it. I'm sure. I just hope that Jinbei will get it because I really hope that Oda doesn't forget about Jinbei in the grand scheme of things. The fact that if he forgets that like a former warlord is no longer like one of the main fighters in the Straw Hat crew, that's gonna piss me off. I don't think he does though because he did make Jinbei's bounty higher than Sanji's. You know. So you gotta coach your attacks at Conqueror's Hockey to beat them. Okay. Plus the Knights of God are just they just continue. I mean I don't know man. These villains, dude. Oda's villains. He just puts the heroes. He just makes the heroes better than them all the time, bro. Sick chapter. I mean, it's okay. It's an okay chapter, I would say. Not my favorite, honestly, but I still wonder what the fuck is this fruit though. He's gaining like werewolf claws. He can summon lightning, assumedly, and then he's like running through the. He's like running through it. I guess. I guess he is. I'm trying to think what this could be. A Norse summon lightning claws, and he's running through the like he's almost like a boar or something. What could this be actually? In some ways, it could be like a Killen, but like killing him already has that ability, right? A Kirin. I don't know. I really don't know what it is. It has a long neck also. What the heck? And the squirrel was happy. The squirrel was like sending out like heart emojis. Hmm. I'm sorry for being silent, but like I just don't even know. Yeah. Real lightning with hockey. Okay, so I'm gonna say this is different than the lightning, kind of like the lightning bolt that helped Luffy out, that saved Luffy in Logtown, and then the same one that thundered out after God Valley. But I am so confused. I guess we'll just wait for the next chapter then. I guess Oda's gonna reveal it like in the main story or like the present, what Loki's fruit is after all. But I guess summoning lightning though, I guess we kind of saw that like when he had the hammer, right? Like it's very like Thor influence. Does Thor have a mount maybe? Maybe Thor has like some type of a mount. Let's see. Cause I'm trying to think of like famous animals in Norse myth, like Fenrir, like Sleipnir, which is like Odin's. Oh, Sleipnir is like Odin's horse, right? But I don't think Sleipnir like had the ability to summon lightning. Ratatoskar, the squirrel. Uh, maybe Needhog, maybe. But even then, Jormungandr, of course. That's a famous one. I don't know. Imagine if it is the Thor fruit. Oh damn, the Thor devil fruit. Oh my goodness, that would be crazy. Sun god and thunder god. That would be crazy. Mm, let me see mount. And if it's not Thor, what if it's like Oda's version of like the Sky Father type of deity, like a Zeus or like a Thor or like an Indra or someone or like an Odin, maybe something like that. You know? Wonder. I'm just gonna see if I can find any. I mean, it certainly seems to be a Zoan though. I was guessing that for a while that it was a Zoan, so I'm glad at least I kind of had that right. But yeah, I don't know what that is. I have to think about it. I guess. Anyway, I try to keep these videos like as concise as I can. So I will talk to you guys later. That's gonna be the end of the video here. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. So, man, yeah. Anyway, peace.